Welcome to From the Away End. Like, comment, subscribe. We need it all. It's not easy trying to grow a channel, believe me. But I won't stop. I'll keep trying and trying till I succeed. But this video is about who's to blame for what's gone wrong at Turf this season. Who's at fault? Is it Scott Parker? Is it the players? Is it Alan Pace? Is it the recruitment team? Or as Scott Parker and Alan Pace might tell you, is it the fans? Whose fault is it? Players have got to accept some responsibility. The players have got to accept some responsibility. Especially our old experienced ones. Some of them have not been good enough. So, but I'm not digging the players out too much because I think some of it is a lack of quality. But some of it is a lack of effort too. You can't hide away from it. You can't hide away from it. You can't just make excuses from saying that it's not their fault. I do think our squad's better than where we are in league. I think we'd still be in a relegation battle, but we're not even in a battle at the minute. We haven't been in a battle for months and months. Since November, it's been over because we've lost so many games. We can't get results from anywhere. So that's the players. Scott Parker's tactics this season have not been good enough. Nowhere near. Like last season, he mainly played 4-2-3-1. And we looked good. Everyone went into the season like a bit confident, like what can we do something? Can we? And we started this 5 at the back. And it's clearly not working. It's clearly not worked at all. But he just keeps persisting to do the same thing week in, week out. Playing players out of position. Like playing Kyle Walker at third centre back at the beginning of the season and Son's on wing at Tottenham. Well, Son's a wing back. And then when he put Walker to wing back, he put Loren as a centre back, a hybrid midfield centre back sort of thing. And then you've got Jadon Anthony, who he plays like up alongside the striker, number 10, float around everywhere. Don't do him no favours. Don't do him no favours whatsoever. His best work is out wide, an out and out winger. He likes to use his pace, take people on, cross the ball in. It's hard to do that when you're a number 10. The game passes him by too much. And then, like, blaming fans, like saying it's flat on turf. Of course it's flat. We're losing every single week. A crowd, we go off what's going on pitch. When you're getting beat every week, we're going to be flat. We're going to be down. We're going to be angry. We look forward to games every single weekend. And it's got to the point now where we don't even look forward to it anymore. We're just going there for the sake of going there. We're not going there with any hope to get a result. That's how fans should feel. And that's on Scott. That's on Scott Parker. I don't want to tear into him too much, but he does frustrate me. He angers me, to be fair. He angers me. But he's not tried nothing different. He just keeps playing this Five at the back, players out of position. There's no consistency. He changes all the time. He's had his favourite Sinekdal at the beginning. Then he went to Anzebe. Then Worrell's in. Then Humphries came back. Humphries has been brilliant since he came back. He's the youngest defender we've got. And he's been brilliant since he came back. But there's still no consistency. 1 minute he's left back. Next minute he's centre back. Next minute he's right back. Like, that's not how to get the best out of the team, I don't think. And then we've done the players, we've done Scott Parker. Recruitment team, big time. Recruitment team, big time. I don't know how we recruit players. I don't know if it's stats driven, like data off a computer. If it's Scott Parker's decisions to buy the players, surely he's got to have some say. He's got to have some say, or else why would you be a manager of a team when you have no say on transfers? You've got to have some. Some of them signings must be his signings, but some of them are recruitment team signings. And I'm not 100% sure Scott Parker wanted them. So that's players, Parker, recruitment team. We'll go on to fans next, even though I said them last. We'll go on to them. There's been negativity. There's been negativity on turf this season. But like I said earlier on in this video, what do you expect? We're paying money to go and watch. We've got no saying what goes on. We can't impact a game. We can sing and we can get behind them, but like, how much is the fan base going to be singing when you're losing every week and effort's not been up to scratch every week? Like, we go off what's happening on pitch. The fans have got to lift the team, but the team has also got to lift the fans. It works together. Like, you've got to, everything's got to be, I'm not saying everything's got to be brilliant, but the fans have got to lift the team, but the team also, when it's been like it is, need to lift us too, because we're not going on there with any hope. I think at the beginning of games, it's not been as bad as it gets during games. Let's put it that way. During games, it has got toxic. It has. But I understand. I understand why people are frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm at Cricket Field stand. That's where, like, I'm not saying all the noise. I'm not saying, like, if you don't sit in Cricket Field stand, you're not making any noise. But that's where the main bit of the noise comes from. And this season, it's been coming from away end. It's been coming from away end where all the noise is coming from. Because we're losing all the time. And then we've got Alan Pace. Like, he's done some good things. He has done some good things. He's right. He spent a bit of money. He has spent a bit of money. But on what? What has, like, the recruitment team, they're the ones buying the players. So they are employed by Alan Pace. So in that respect, it's Alan Pace's fault, because they're employed by him. He can hire, he can fire. The fans can't hire and fire. Alan Pace can hire and fire whoever he likes. I know he might not want to be the man that fires people and, like, rules with an iron fist, but football is a cutthroat business. if you're not doing your job, sometimes you've got to go. It's like in any walk of life. If you're not doing your job, sometimes you'll lose it. And these footballers and these managers, they know what they're in. They know what they're coming into. They're not stupid. They know it's football. It's not. I'm not saying it's anything personal. It's football. It's the way it's been forever. It's the way it'll always be. It's not the nicest job to be in because it's cutthroat business. Scott Parker's employed by Alan Pace. He's got the power to move him on, get someone else in. But he's just sat thinking, might be alright. Scott Parker got us promoted, so he'll do it again. There's no guarantee on that. There is no guarantee that that will happen. And like I said last season, Scott Parker played predominantly 4-2-3-1 in Championship. And this season, I'm not sure he's ever played it. I'm not sure he's ever played it properly. Because he's always, like, if you play 4-2-3-1, like, he'll slip Lauren into the team. Lauren will drop to centre back, hybrid midfield centre back role. Well, that's not a 4-2-3-1. That's a 5-2. You know, it's like a 5-1 or 2 in midfield. It just doesn't work. It's so frustrating because I think if you might have gone 4-2-3-1, then I think you might have actually done a bit better. But like I say, Alan Pace has got the right and the power to hire and fire anybody. Anybody at the club, he can hire and fire. Like, John Dark sacked him that season. It weren't going well. Didn't look good. Looked like we were going down. He sacked him. We had a bit of a upturn in form. We had a chance of staying up on last day of the season. We had a chance of staying up on last game of the season. But I don't know what it is with Company and Parker. They were both terrible. And it just sat thinking, it'd be right. They'll bring us back up. There's no guarantee in football that anybody is going to bring us back up. That anybody is going to win the league because they've done it before. Like, look at Man City. Pep's won league before. Pep's won league loads of times. There's no guarantee that he's going to do it. Just because he's won it, done it, and won it before. There's no guarantees. Football, there's no guarantees on anything. But I don't want it to be Alan Pace bashing. I don't want it to be Scott Parker bashing, but it's got to be someone's fault. You can't just have as bad a season what we've had and say it's no one's fault. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, the fans have took a few digs on the way. And we're just paying our money, static crowd, watching. We've got no influence what goes on the pitch, what goes on behind the scenes. We've got nothing. We're just stood there hoping. We're hoping for the best. Because we're all Burnley fans. We've been Burnley fans all our lives. Like, the club, the fans, the club is everything to the fans. Trust me, like, it's like some fans like don't matter about result and stuff like that, but some fans it makes and breaks their weekend. Like, I can be in the best mood if Burnley are doing well. If Burnley not getting results, I can be in a bad mood quite easily. My club can bring me down because it means that much to me. Yeah, I I don't know what else to say. It's more Alan Pace's fault than anybody else, just because he's got the power to hire and fire. That's the only reason I say it's Alan Pace's fault more than anybody. And that's not bashing Alan Pace. He's done some good things. He has done some good things with turf. We finally got plastic seats in cricket field instead of them stupid wooden ones that were horrible to sit on. The electric boards, the electronic boards around the ground, they make it look nicer. They do. The new tunnel, it makes it look modern, which is really good things. But now he has to start making us better on the pitch, because when he bought Burnley, we were a stable-ish. I'm not going to say we were a stable Premier League club because we were fighting relegation more or less every year. But we were a stable-ish club that had been in the Premier League for a lot of years. And this year he's brought the experience of Kyle Walker. He's brought Dubravka. We've got Worrell. He brought Barnsley back. Love Barnsley. Love Barnsley. Barnsley's one of us. But Barnsley's not playing that much. Barnsley might be in dressing room and stuff, and I thought that would help. But it'll only help to a certain extent. Like I say, Parker's got to take some of the blame because he keeps doing the same thing week in, week out when it's clearly not working. I understand against the big teams, sometimes you're going to have to sit in and hope for the best. I totally understand that. We're in the biggest league in the world and we're not the biggest club in it. Nowhere near biggest club in it. We're probably one of the smallest, if not the smallest. Just because, like, Brentford, who's similar size crowd, Bournemouth, but they've got good recruitment teams, but they're similar size. Bournemouth's a smaller crowd, but they've just got good recruitment teams and good ethos of what, like, a manager leaves, they bring another manager in that wants to do the same thing. Burnley over the years, we go from one extreme to other, not just under ALK and Alan Pace. Years before, we go from wanting to play football to wanting to defend. We want to play football, we want to defend. You've got to, if you've got an ethos of wanting to play football, you need to bring a manager in that wants to play football. Otherwise, you end up with a season like this. And a season like last year, it was good because we got promoted. Everyone were happy. Everyone were buzzing. But when you look back on it now, 12 0-0 draws in Championship, and you had one of the best teams in it. Like, but it is what it is, isn't it? Something's got to change. Something has got to change because next year we go down. We're going down 100%. So next year, like, if we don't come straight back up, that could really hurt Burnley's potential to get back up because of the debts and the players that will want to end up leaving. If they don't all leave at the end of the season, like they have done in previous years, it's important. If you like, you've got to be in the Premier League, just for the money, just for basically to get Premier League money. But I've ranted on enough in this video. I've tried not to rant. I've tried not to swear. I don't think I've swore because I'm just trying to be rational and, like, look at what's going wrong. Why is it going wrong? Like, I can only look back as a fan can't, like, I don't know, but like I say, I've tried to just bring something different rather than ranting about Scott Parker and about Alan Pace. But something needs to change. And the only person that can change things is Alan Pace, because he can hire a fire. Like, if the recruitment team aren't up to scratch, just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Get men in that know what they're doing, that can recruit players. It's doable. Definitely doable with money Alan is putting in. It's doable. But you need people that know what they're doing. Anyway, it's been 20 minutes. So, like, comment, subscribe, do it all. Until the next one. I've been from the away end. Up the Clarets. Hopefully, promotion next season. Back to the big time.